Hello again. Okay, bit bored, so I was just looking around, something to do, and then I decided, how simple can it be to make a simple beer? So let's show you. So 7 litres of water, bottled. I think it's just cheap water. A bucket, hops, which is 8 grams. Hops. It's Mittel through. Hallertau Mittel through. Some Liberty Bell yeast. It's about 6 grams in there. There's a kilo of extra light malt and a bag I'm going to throw the hops in. So we're going to warm this water up, add this before we're boiling via here, which is sterilised, and back into the boiler, back into this boiler, and boil it, add the hops, and I'm going to boil this for half an hour. So 10 minutes in, I will add the hops, and then 20 minutes with the hops, and then I'm going to throw the final hops in at the end and see what happens. There we go. So really, this is all backdoor brewing. It's all going to happen from the kitchen to my back door. So 7 litres of water heating up in this little boiler. I ripped the thermostat out of here, which is now hanging off the side. It's not a complete thing, but it works now and it just keeps boiling. So it was a quick disconnect. There's loads of if you wanted to do this, you just go on YouTube and see loads of different ways to do it. Just want to watch it if it starts to rise, which it is slightly. Just work it, keep an eye on it. There's no need to get scared of it, because if it really rises, you just turn the heat off, take it off the heat. Stay in control of everything and you're fine. No panic. So you had a lot of foam coming up there. We just worked it and stirred it, and but if it had really risen farther than here, I would have just turned the heat off. Okay, I'm going to add the hop bag. So, so we've added all the hops now, and I'm just going to kill this boil. They're in there, and then I'm going to transfer everything into the fermenting bucket. But we have had half an hour in the boil, and for me it's enough. It smells okay. Let's see what happens. So next stage, moving it to the bucket. So here we go. Yeah, it's in there. See, all done. So we'll leave that like that and come back in an hour. No problem. All in all, about 40 minutes, I'm going to say. But Yeah, I was just going to throw it back, and I still will, but I'll just leave it in there for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to move it out the back and just leave it while it cools down. It's cold out the back, and it's kind of wet. It's quite grim. We finished at 1.59 temperature adjustment I made from the calculator. So I have to say that is not bad looking. It's not bad on the aroma. So all things considered, it can now go over here and leave it there in the garden. Sealed up now, so go back to that in about an hour. 27.9. Well, I'm going to give it an aeration with the holy paddle spoon thing, and we're going to throw some yeast at it. As you can see, and I'm going to put this down. This goes down here. This is my usual spot to put my buckets. Just there. And we'll check on it in an hour or so. So our quick brew day, which was 3 days ago, I transferred into these 5 litre jugs, really because I wanted to let people see what was going on. So I had a massive amount of activity off of this beer, and kind of steamed out at yesterday afternoon. So 2 big days of activeness. I'm not sure that's the right word. So yeah, there's your crud in the bottom here. See, there's your crud that's left over. And but it's quite clear, as you can see. Anyway, bear with me. So there's the beer in the baster. So as you can see, the colour of the beer is a pretty decent looking pale ale. We're about there. We're about 112. 112. So we're 112, which I'm not unhappy with. Leave it for another day. Okay, so 1 day in the bottle. Here is what we are now looking at. So some compounding in the bottom of the bowl, which is where it's clearing out. And so what we've got is a 5.2% Liberty Pale Ale, because it's an effing Liberty to call it a Pale Ale, but there you go, that's what we're looking at. And We shall taste this again in a week. Okay, so that's what you get, really. I've got some more footage, but it's just too long. So I've edited it and edited it. So this is what you've just seen. I'm gonna put up some tasters of 3 beers. 3 beers, could be 4, but I think it's 3. And this beer we've just done, a review of the Welsh, and Hellas I did last year, which I completely forgot about. So that's on the next video, and hope everyone stays well. And I'm slowly but surely getting back all the people that I lost over this last year. So I'm starting to get back into the videos that I did miss. It's not only me that disappeared, was there? There's a few of them. Anyway, take care, everyone, and catch you on the next one.